Good afternoon.
Hello, welcome to ИнстаФорекс TV channel. This edition will be presented by us, Anna Kasatkina
And Takhmina Salomova.
You are watching the currency and commodity market roundup for the last week.
So, who dominated the currency market, bears or bulls?
Bears set the tone for the US dollar.
And what exactly put pressure on the US currency?
Investors were discouraged by uncertainty of Donald Trump's economic policy. The US dollar index posted the biggest weekly decline since late October. The US dollar index, a gauge of the greenback strength against 6 major currencies, dropped to 101.17 by Friday's close. The index was 1% down over the week. The dollar perked up briefly in early New York trade after positive economic data, but gains were short-lived. US retail sales rose by 0.6% in December. The greenback fell sharply on Wednesday and hit a 5-month low against the euro, yen and Swiss franc on Thursday. Investors were disappointed as Donald Trump gave little fresh information on economic policies in his first press conference as US president. The euro strengthened to trade at 1.0645 late Friday in New York. The single European currency gained 1.08% against the dollar of the week. In Friday's trade, the euro versus American dollar pair declined to 1.0595 in light of the US retail sales. The pair reached a weekly low at 1.0442 on Wednesday. Last week, the dollar-yen pair weakened 2.23%, having lodged the biggest weekly loss since July 2015. The pound sterling also rose in value, having climbed to 1.2174 versus the dollar. Nevertheless, the pound remains under pressure, hit of a speech by UK Prime Minister Theresa May, slated for Tuesday. That's all about main markets moves on Forex. Anna, what trends unfolded in the oil and gold markets?
Oil futures were trading lower. Gold bulls were active to buy the metal during the whole week, despite a decline on Friday.
And what factors triggered such market sentiment?
Oil came under pressure as investors expressed doubts over commitment to the output cuts agreed by major oil producers. Gold incurred losses on Friday amid locking in profits. Oil futures settled with losses on Friday. It was the first decline for the recent 5 weeks. On the one hand, the top oil producers like Saudi Arabia and Kuwait have started to comply. On the flip side, OPEC member Libya, which is exempt from the output cut pact, has been ramping up its production. London traded March Brent crude fell to $55.45 a barrel, ending roughly 2.4% lower for the week. February West Texas Intermediate crude settled down at $52.37 a barrel on the New York Mercantile Exchange. Prices saw a weekly decline of about 3%. At the same time, gold traded lower on Friday as traders were booking profits after the metal hit a 7-week high in the previous session. Gold for February delivery declined to $1,195.03 a troy ounce at the COMEX division of the New York Mercantile Exchange. Overall, the precious metal rose 1.98% for the week on the back of a notable decline in the US dollar. Meanwhile, gold extended gains for 3 weeks in a row.
Anna, thank you for your comments on the commodity market. You have watched the weekly update on the currency and commodity markets on ИнстаФорекс TV channel.
It has been presented by us, Takhmina Salomova
And Anna Kasatkina.
Good luck and see you later.
Bye.